Hello there, viewers. I have a complete situation report for you from Ethiopia, from the Amhara region, where is a fighting ongoing in the region, which are busy fronts. I have been saying, by the way, that fronts keep on changing in the region. Today's active fronts could be dormant tomorrow. That is Fano's strategy, that it wants to keep on opening new fronts. It does not military to be concentrated on one front. So that is why we'll keep on seeing new fronts. Some fronts go quiet, then other fronts open. That has been the pattern which we have been seeing for almost a month. Let's start from Gojjam, viewers. This is Gojjam. Two main roads in Gojjam. Dajan to Bichena, Debrework, Mota, Adit, Bahirdar Road. Second main road is Dajan, Lumame, Debremorkos, Emmanuel, Dambicha, Finotesilam, Bore, Injibara, Dangala, Bahirdar Road. Again, the two roads connect regional capital Bahirdar with Oromia. This is Oromia, Amhara, Oromia border. So, what is the overall situation? Any fighting in Gojjam along these two roads? Are the two roads open? No. The two roads are not open. Debre Morcos, life is not back to normal in Debre Morcos. The town has changed hands several times. Still, gunshots can be heard in the vicinity of Debre Morcos, and road is not open. We can say there was heavy fighting close to Dambicha yesterday. The purpose of Fano fighters, purpose of their attacks in this area is that they don't want this road to be usable for military. They want to cut off Bahirdar. They don't want forces from Oromia to enter Amhara and move along these two roads. So, tension in Debre Morcos continuing. Renewed clashes near in Dambicha. Road not open. Secondly, this road, same situation here. I reported about Mota in a video a few hours ago. There were heavy clashes in Mota around 36 to 48 hours ago. Military tried to take control of Mota. It could not. It retreated from Mota. Mota under Fano control. Adit and Mota. There was fighting between Adit and Mota too. It means, again, this road cannot be navigated by the military. Second road in Gojjam again blocked. So, Gojjam, as I've been saying, is difficult to handle for the government. It means that Bahirdar cannot receive supplies from Oromia from here through Gojjam, but Bahirdar can receive supplies obviously from here, from BG. This is Benishangal Gumuz region, and this is Ago Avi zone. So from BG through Ago Avi zone, Bahirdar can receive supplies. There is airport as well in Bahirdar, which can be used for supply of equipment and personnel. This is the overall situation in Gojjam. Now, Gondar viewers, main fighting in Gondar has been in South Gondar. We reported about Debre Tabor, military lost Debre Tabor almost 80-90%. Debre Tabor came under the control of Fano fighters. Then military sent reinforcements from Varata side, and Debre Tabor came back under the control of military. But again, life is not back to normal in Debre Tabor. House to house searches are being carried out. People are being, youths are being arrested. Fano fighters, they have retreated from Debre Tabor, but they have presence close to Debre Tabor. There is Elim Saga forest close to Debre Tabor, which is being used by Fano fighters. There was a fighting near Addis Zaman too around 24 hours ago. Heavy fighting in Ibnat Wareda. Ibnat to the north of Debre Tabor, where there was heavy fighting around 24 hours ago. This road again cannot be used by military for supplies from Wallo from here towards Gondar, because Fano fighters, they have their presence here along this road. They can hit Debre Tabor, they can hit Varata, and they are in Gashina too. Lalibela, city is calm, no fighting in city. But close to Lalibela, there was heavy fighting between Fano fighters and military around 24 hours ago. Sikota Waghimra zone fully under ENDF control. Fano has no considerable presence in Sikota. Gondar city under ENDF control. And here ENDF trying to talk to the elders. I think meeting is going to be held on Saturday or Sunday. I'll try to update you in coming videos. So from each Kabale, 2 elders are being nominated. ENDF want to talk to elders, to youths. I reported last night about preparations for this meeting, and Maloko Alabal, Minister of Industries of Ethiopia, Janashta Achopim Abi's wife, and Daniel Kibre, they have been trying to talk to Fano commanders who are from Gondar. Gondar is so far under tight government control. Gondar can receive supplies from here, from Koladibba side. This road is under full control of ENDF. This is Gondar Dansha road. Some clashes along this road, but main road here, this one, which was used by ENDF to retake Gondar a few days ago, is still under ENDF control. Now, North Shore zone of the Amhara region, relative calm in North Shore, because no fighting in Debre, Sena, Shorobit, Atayai. There has been some fighting to the west of these places, but relative calm in Debre, Sena, Shorobit in the last 24 hours, though things could change. Main fronts in North Shore are towards border. This is border, Oromia, Amhara border, and we have been reporting about clashes between Fano fighters and Oromia forces in border areas. You can see Mendida here, Abichuna Guinea can be seen here. These are parts of Oromia. These are in Oromia, North Shore zone of the Oromia, and here Fano fighters are trying to enter. They entered Mendida, Abichuna from North Shore, and secondly, local youths in these towns are being organized and armed. Oromia security forces are trying to prevent, they're trying to stop this arming, regrouping of Amhara youths in these border areas. These parts of border areas here, they are inhabited by majority living here, or majority of them is Amhara. And Fano fighters, they are trying to take the conflict from Amhara, from here to Oromia. Oromia forces are being deployed, ENDF deployed as well, but along the Oromia-Amhara border, Ensaro, the Naba, Mendida, Abichuna Guinea and other parts, we are seeing a rising of tensions. Can Fano fighters retake Debre Birhan, Shorobit? I think they are more focused now on these border areas. They want North Shore zone of Oromia to be destabilized. Maybe they hope that the Amharas living in North Shore of Oromia will start supporting Amhara Fano fighters, that Amharas living here can be armed and then they can rise against Oromia forces, and it could lead to spreading of conflict from Amhara to Oromia. Let's see, can this strategy work? We'll have to see, but it's very clear that Fano fighters want to take the conflict from Amhara to Oromia. So this is the overall situation which we try to summarize in this video in the Amhara region. Overall, we can sum up yours that no big change on the ground. Military in control of big cities. Fano fighters have their presence close to small towns, villages. They are still in control of dozens of small places. They're planning to elect new leaders there. Military trying to consolidate its control of Gondar, its control of Bahirdar, its control of Debre Marcos, its control of North Shore Zone. It's not an easy task for military to move from big cities towards small towns. By the way, I think the main decision for military to make is, should the military chase Fano fighters to their hideouts in forests, mountains, etc., or should the military remain only restricted to main town cities? I think so far military is mainly focused on main towns, villages. It is not chasing Fano fighters into forests, mountains, because if it happens, military could be trapped in difficult areas, difficult to move in. So that is why so far we can sum up that military trying to clear main town cities, military trying to clear main roads. Roads in Gojjam could not be cleared. Road to Showa cleared, this one, but here too sometimes Fano fighters they carry out attacks and road is closed. This road is closed, by the way, with this which connects Chino with Debre Birhan. Here movement from Amhara to Oromia is closed for several days. Here onwards to Debre Birhan, Shorobit road is open. Two roads in Gojjam closed. Debre Tabor to Nifas Mecha road closed. This one, Gondar to Bahirdar road, it remains closed, open, off and on. These roads, this one under ENDF control, open. This one, Debark to Gondar, again, it was open, but then Fano blocked it by carrying out an attack close to Debark and Debark. So overall, we can sum up that situation is not under the full control of the military. The military state of emergency set up claim that things are returning to normalcy, but still Fano fighters are there, Fano commanders are operating, recruitments ongoing, they're getting support maybe from abroad too, because they have their presence in Kwara here, and they can connect with Sudan too. Obviously, they need supplies, they need weapons, they need outside connection too. Overall, no big change on the ground. Fano fighters consolidating their control of the outskirts of main town cities. Military in town cities trying to clear the roads and the outskirts. But military is not chasing Fano fighters to their hideouts in forests, mountains, etc. Thank you for watching.